All right, guys. Finally have some time to work on this, on the white Mad Dog, and I'm in the middle of changing out the carburetor and installing a new one. I figure I should record this, okay? So this is the original carburetor. Went in and put in a 26-inch PKW, same as a Ruby over here. And on this one, I did not have to use that angle kit. So Rolling Wrench said I did. And this one, I didn't do it. So I think it's been in there, is it? I'll figure that out. Okay, maybe I do. Who knows? But so far that's working. This one was a lot harder to start, to prime. I'm guessing because the fuel pump is down there. So normally, if there's no vacuum, the gas level would go down, 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 and stay about right there. So battery died. Trying to prime it. Okay, so I have that battery charger hooked up. Left it overnight. Got back onto it today. So what I figured is I took off this fuel line that's going into the carburetor, and I got this syringe that I use for my daughter, for my baby's medicine. So I got a little cup. I got a cup and poured some gasoline out. Put the syringe in, drawed out some gasoline into the syringe, and it's a perfect fit for that fitting into the carburetor. So with this, I was able to fill up that gas tank. Okay. Once that gas tank was, that little tank was full, I knew it was going to run. So then it was just a matter of pulling the primer, adjusting the throttle, the idle, and just getting it to start. Once it started, the vacuum started going up by itself. Oh, and here's the issue. So I took this out, and this is that same intake I used on the other one. I don't know what you guys are running, but I don't know if there's a perfect fit or not. Maybe there's something else. I feel a little like combustion or air, something come out. Maybe it's not. I took it off, put it back on, and when you take it off, there's a little black gasket in between the actual, I guess, engine case and the throttle intake. And maybe that didn't line up right. I took it out and decided to put it back in. And this time I tightened it this one side at a time, going back and forth, trying to get it as leveled as I could. And it did make a better seal. So I think I am going to try to look at, there's some kind of clocking flange, this one. And I pulled this out because Rolling Wrench said I needed it, but it doesn't fit. When you're trying to, the stud's coming out, when you're trying to put it in, see, these are threaded. And I thought, hey, I could just drill that out and make that stud that comes out go through it, and then maybe kind of use that. But when I took that rubber piece from the top side of the case, I checked it against the intake manifold, and it made a perfect seal, but it had to line up correctly. The hole on the seal in that engine case is much smaller than the intake. So I figured, hey, I may port it or something, but I didn't want to mess with it. So check into that. Anyways, I got that running. I did notice this bike has that. I'm guessing that CDI aftermarket something. I didn't even know what that was. So this thing revs loud, so I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Check this out. Starts right up now.